There are many metaphors or analogies for culture. Often culture is referred to as an iceberg. There are only a few things you can sense above the surface of the water. But when you look deeper, there are much more ways that culture influences our experiences in the world. At the surface level, there are things you can observe with your five senses. Music, food, art, greetings, sports. When planning a trip to a foreign country, most of us will start learning about cultures from the things on the tip of the iceberg. For example, what kind of food is there? Or, is it crowded? However, approximately 80% of a culture is below the surface. Here you will find opinions, viewpoints, attitudes, values, and convictions. These inform thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors to leadership styles, adaptability to change, the role of family, and so many more important things. When you interact with people from cultures that are different than your own, you might encounter something that challenges your own beliefs, perspectives, and/or values. This can happen when you're interacting with individuals in your own culture, but it is more likely to happen when you're interacting with people from another culture. It's important to understand your own cultural iceberg and look below the surface at some of the deeper cultural layers that you have learned and adopted. The payoff of doing some of this work is that once you know about some of your own cultural traits, then you are presented with the opportunity to choose to respond in the best way possible. For example, if you have learned from your cultural bias that the world is flat, and then you learn that some people think the world is triangular, and that some people see the world as round, you may start to question your beliefs or feel confused or even sometimes defensive. However, by examining your own deeper cultural layers, you will come to understand that there are many possible ways to experience the world and that there isn't one superior viewpoint, just many different points of view. This understanding will lead to being more open to difference and to learning more about different perspectives rather than defending or thinking that one person is right and the other person is wrong. In this way then, you are better prepared to engage with being a global citizen who can build relationships with all kinds of people.